Chapter 1. Are you the money doubler? Money doubler, noun. A person who claims to have the abilities to double money. A person who desires to have their money doubled. Use: the money doubler tricks the young man to empty his account. Origin: Nigeria. Earliest use was found in the Daily Times. Ponzi schemes, money doubling, financial scams. Sound familiar? Then pull a seat. Let me tell you a story. While I was growing up, sometime in primary 3 or 4, I had just switched schools. It was a breath of fresh air because I was bored of taking the same route to the other school every day. This new school was in a different part of town, so it felt like a new adventure. There were new things to see, billboards with shiny, unfamiliar faces, unknown street names to memorize, roadside fixtures to encounter. I explored all these through the backseat window on my way to school. One day, along the road, I noticed a bright red sign on an old fence, written with white paint. Money doubler. All kinds of thoughts ran through my head. Money doubler. How do they double the money? Do they have their own money printer? If they do, why can't we all get one? Do they take money and do abracadabra in front of you and all of a sudden your 10 naira becomes 20 naira? If they could double the money, why then are countries always owing all the big money I hear on the news? Every single time I passed that sign, my mind raced faster than our car. To answer my questions one day, I decided to call the number. Thinking of it now, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. But I guess 8-year-old me was not having it. My plan was simple. Get a pencil and paper ready. Write the phone number down really quickly as we passed. I would have to explain why I was getting a money doubler's phone number on the streets of Surulere. So, on the first day, I got the first 3 numbers. On the second day, I got the next 4. On the third day, I got all the numbers complete and wrote it at the back of my math homework book. Later that evening, as my dad snored on the couch while watching CNN, I took his phone and tiptoed to my bedroom to call the money doubler. Then I got so scared. What was I going to hear from the other end of the call? What if my dad woke up and started looking for his phone? What if he came and saw me making a call? Who would I say I was talking to? What was I even going to say when the money doubler picked up the phone? I damned the thoughts and dialed the number. A woman picked up the phone. I'm not sure what I was expecting, but I think I had subconsciously expected a male voice. I said, "Hello?" adding more bass to my voice, my attempt at an adult voice. She replied with a long paragraph, as if she had been expecting my call or something. A part of me thought she was doing money incantations, something to jazz me, make me behave like a zombie and do everything she asked, like empty my kolo and hand my savings to her. I later realized she was speaking a language I did not understand. Out of panic, I hung up, deleted the log from my dad's phone, and never spoke of that incident till date. After that, I thought for a while. Perhaps she was not the only money doubler. Even I, who wanted my money doubled, was also a money doubler. It's not actually doubling the money that makes you a money doubler, but the desire to double the money for yourself or other people. You get? As time passed, money doublers have become more audacious. Their phone numbers are no longer on roadside fences, waiting for desperate, unsuspecting citizens to fall prey. They are no longer cab drivers telling you about a money printing machine that they need more money to buy, or a man with a Ghana must go bag loaded with money that he needed more money from you to double. They now wear suits and ties. They now print well-designed flyers. They now have thousands of social media followers. They now have celebrities as their ambassadors. They now have fancy-sounding names and claim to invest in familiar sectors like agriculture and transport. So you need to be careful. As we say in Nigeria, you need to look left, look right, and left again before crossing the financial investment road. Literally. So, how do you identify scams, Ponzi schemes, and fraudulent investments? Check 1. Dig more into the company. Yes, wear your investigative goggles and literally dig beyond the sheen of their branding. That a popular celebrity is the company's ambassador is not an assurance. Probe deeper. Who are the founders? Who are their board members? Do they have a company culture or structure? Is it a family company where family members place higher interest on their family name over your coins? Then you can begin to query their investment strategies for real. Wear your binoculars as you read the memorandum of understanding or terms of conditions that will tie your money to them. Beyond the gloss of adverts and calls to action of their jingles, ask, are they clear on their investment sector? Agriculture? Real estate? What exactly would you be investing your hard-earned money in? You deserve to know. You may unearth gems that will save you money and future regrets. Check 2. Verify their returns. Ask yourself, how realistic is it? What kind of investments are they doing that will give you 50% returns in 1 month or even 6 days? Double-digit returns in a month should be a red flag. Monthly double-digit returns should set alarm bells off in your head. Check 3. Find out more about their sign-up options. How do they get new sign-ups? Is it driven strictly by referrals? You may want to take a closer look or run for your life. The scammers are most likely giving you returns based on referral deposits and not actual investment returns. Check 4. Research the investment risk management plan. What is their plan if the investment fails? If they guarantee you full payback if things go south, that's sketchy. It may sound reassuring, but the truth about investments is that they involve risk. Rather than try to mislead you, a reputable investment company or group will educate you about their risk management strategies. After you've checked all these boxes, you also need an extra layer of security for your money. So, check 5. If the investment firm does not have a verifiable website, address, registration details, and is not associated with any regulatory body such as the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, you should avoid them totally. It's not enough for the company to just be registered. You should ask, registered by who? Registered to do what? Cowrywise, for instance, is a fintech firm duly licensed by the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, the main regulatory institution of the Nigerian capital market, in the fund or portfolio management category. Having this information will give you a better understanding of their duties and limits. It also means that if something goes wrong, there are industry watchdogs to call them to order. Getting duly accredited by these regulatory bodies is not an easy process, but any brand or investment company that has your best interest at heart, no pun intended, will follow due process to ensure your money is safe. Every day, more and more people fall prey to Ponzi schemes and scams, and it breaks my heart. I don't want you to be one of them. Remember? Look right, look left, then look up, look down. Stay safe and stay vigilant. Love, Okwe.